Let's see how everything is going. How is it all looking? Looking pretty good. Is everything going all right? Hello. Look at that, just hopping on first and everything. Can you guys hear me okay? Yup. How's the game audio sound compared to me? I guess it's just the sound of fire, so you can't really hear anything at the moment other than fire in the background, if anything. Windy? Yeah, it sounds about right. That's how it kind of should be. Excuse me. Alright, we're just going to go to new campaign so it gets rid of that menu. So, it's a little loud. You're a little loud. I suppose I should fix that though. Okay, there's a good chance that this game crashes a whole bunch of times because of the mods, so I haven't had a chance to actually mess with them yet. So if it crashes, it crashes. Okay. Oh, no. I'm trying to mess with the audio and I almost just screwed everything up. Almost canceled the stream. Ain't done want to do that. Okay, so you said the game audio is a little loud. Oh yeah, it's because it's, man, why does it do that? It like defaults it to like full audio. Is that any better? Give it a couple seconds to update for you guys. Let me know if it's any better. Can you guys still hear it okay? Don't hear the game at all? I think it's a menu. Yeah, so, I mean, there should be some sound that should be coming in here in a second. Go back to the title. Oh, there's some sound here. It's just not very much. I think it's actually... Hold on a second. Let me adjust something here. This might actually be one of the issues I might have just ran into, and I was hoping it wouldn't with this game, but... Let me try clicking on something, maybe. Alright, back here at the title, let me know if you hear anything. Anything at all? Back to the windy sound or anything? Yeah. Yeah, so unfortunately with the way like streaming works on like YouTube, if I don't like click on anything in the game after alt tabbing, it just doesn't register that the game like exists at all. So I'm I'm just happy the video still shows up. Okay, so I don't know how many people are going to be joining this stream, so I'm actually just going to kind of start and we'll just see how many people join as we go. Hopefully some people join in, but if not, that's okay. I don't know if you guys know anything about Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord, but I showcased the game a while back on my channel. It's a pretty fantastic game. This series in general is awesome, but it's kind of a mix between RPG, RTS, and first-person shooter kind of. The general idea is you play as a singular character who you can control on a main battle map and kind of like a country map, and you can also control them in combat. And in combat, you actually can control hundreds of people while you fight up to hundreds of people. So it's a very cool game, and kind of the experience that you actually have is dependent on kind of the actions you choose. So if you want to try and do really big battles, you can. Or if you just want to stick to small battles, you can. Or if you just want to be a merchant and travel around buying and selling things, you can. There's a lot of cool options. And it kind of depends on what we actually want to do. So I thought this would be a fun live stream game, mostly because then you guys can help me make choices if there's any that pop up while you guys are around. Because I don't think you guys have played this or too many people know, I would say I have an opinion on where we should start. I'm going to kind of pick one of these at random. I'm just gonna kind of go over what their like kind of bonuses are, and then just pick one. So each of the different factions in the game have, it's basically based on cultures kind of in the real world. You have the Vlandians, who are like medieval French folk, if I remember correctly, so kind of like the medieval French time period. The Sturgians are similar to like Nordic Vikings. The Empire, similar enough to Rome, I believe it is. And then you have the Assyrii, who are, you know, obviously built on some generic Middle Eastern countries, cultures. The Khazats are similar to like Mongolians, the high country folk, you know, horse people. And then Britannians are pretty self-explanatory, Britain. So kind of generic in terms of how they're designed, and in the actual game itself, it has nothing to do with the real world, so you don't really have to think of it that way. It's just kind of more of their general terrain that they prefer, where their country is generally located at the start of the game, and kind of the troop layouts you get. So each faction has their own specific troops, so they all have their own strengths and weaknesses. So I don't think there's anything specific we have to cover too much. It's pretty self-explanatory. Things like the Sturgians, for instance, they're Vikings, so they do much better at ground combat, but they're not very good horsemen because they don't use horse combat all that much. So that's just kind of a really, really quick rundown. Now I think we're going to go ahead and go with, where is it here? I think I saw the Empire. That might be one of the easiest ones because we get garrison troop wages down. Being in an army brings in more influence. Oh no, that's kind of lame. That's been updated. That's actually different than last time I played. It's been a very long time since I played. The game is technically in early access, I think, still, or maybe it's come out now. It's been a long time, but yeah, it's been a long time since I've actually played. Oh no, here we go. We'll play as the Vlandians because we get more renown from battles, and we get more income when serving as a mercenary, and then production bonus from villages that are bound to castles. Recruiting lords to armies costs 20% more influence, so that's neat. So there's a lot of systems in play in this game. This game has a really kind of steep learning curve, so if you're actually playing the game, there's actually a lot to it to learn before you can actually play kind of effectively. But there's several different things that you have to raise up in the game, such as your renown. Every time you do battles and stuff, you gain some renown, and eventually when your renown is high enough, people start respecting you as, you know, a good person or a good warrior or leader or whatever. But we're just going to go with them just to make it simple. I'm going to try and keep this part simple. Should we just randomize our guys, see what we end up with? Oh, I should have actually done like, hold on. Can we do like a dad bod? There we go. Oh, can we actually just do like straight up dad bod? Make him a little bit taller. Dad bod simulator. Kind of wish there's actually a mod that I was gonna install where you can actually like do it even more, and I was just gonna have him just like a straight up chunky boy. But that's okay. I don't know. I like we're gonna make this guy super stereotypical. We're in northern Minnesota, so we gotta go with some pale ass skin because what is sunlight? There we go. Make him shine. What's this? Oh, that's make him buff. We're not gonna make him buff. Could go that big all chunky. Nah. Ooh, voices. I forgot voices. Can we test it?
Form a ring! Fire! Make a shield wall! We won! Side by side!
High pitch is great. Let's see. How deep does it actually sound?
Loose arrows! Leave no one breathing! Onward! Warriors!
That's like a heroic voice. High pitch, yeah, we definitely like. Let's see.
Move to enemy! Make a line!
I like that one.
Give way! Form a circle! Form a circle! Onward!
Actually, no, like
Stand fast!
this one, number 4, is a good one.
Infantry!
Yeah, we're gonna go with number 4. We can technically. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Can we? We can randomize certain aspects of the game, right? Just this. There we go. The slurring high pitch, yeah. Hold on, actually, let's go back. We're gonna go back. We're gonna do randomize all, and then we'll mess with the sliders here, just 'cause I want to get like a generic randomized. We gotta make them look crazy. Let's see here. These look too normal. Come on, there's gotta be a crazy looking one somewhere. Oh, actually, hold on. I think I saw the hair that I want for sure. That hair is pretty good right there. Kind of looks like a doll. Come on, where's the hair? I might have to go in and like choose it, because I saw one that I really wanted now. Oh, come on, there's got to be a simple one. Randomizing's not working. We're not getting anything funny. Come on. Okay, this guy's kind of big and kind of dumb looking, so let's do the whole... Okay, dad bod. Oh, should just make him super tall, dad bod. There we go. Okay, we'll do that. Make him paler skin because we have to. And then hair. Hold on, I saw the hair. Where is it? We're gonna go with that hair. I love this. Totally a serious playthrough, right? Now, hold on, how do I do a beard or mustache showing down here? Kind of looks like that. A little bit. Oh, there we go. I was kind of thinking it looks more like Sam. Let's see here. Come on, there's got to be some more here. I thought there was like more crazy beards. I guess not. I was overhyping it in my head. There we go. Should we go with this one or this one? Kind of want to go with the big poofy one. But I also like kind of like the scraggly. This kind of looks like a survivor man, like a dude that lives on the woods. Or we can just go with the big Irishman, Scotsman. Alright, I think we're gonna go with that. What hair can we have? There we go. We'll just go with that. Okay, now here's the other fun part. So now we get to choose. So all of your stats over here on the left, I'm not going to go through all of them because it would take way too long to explain. The mutton chops. Did I choose the mutton chops? Hold on, did I choose the mutton chops? Wait, is that mutton chops? Which one's the actual mutton chops? Oh, you want just like straight up mutton chops? Like that guy looks worse. Oh, I didn't even think. We don't we make him look like a douchebag. Oh, this is great. Hold on, how dumb can we make him look? Dude, this dude looks really rapey. Sorry, I can't stop laughing. Okay, this is so gross. Is it a chin strap? Yeah, that's what I was kind of go for, like kind of like that. That's what the closest one I got. It's still pretty gross. It's not like the kind of the douchebaggy one that people wear these days, like the sports bro. I'm trying to think. Do we go with like? Man, I really want to go with like the super like gross rapey looking one like that one, but I also don't want to stare at that face all the time. Let's see here. Do we got something else? This guy does not have a pleasant face. Opinions. What should we go with, guys? And girls. Anyone watching? I think that's kind of all of them. This guy's like base face is just... Oh, sorry, bro. So let's vote. We're gonna go between like the rapey look here or the chin strap douchebag. Either one of those are awful. Whatever makes him look most like a homeless man. Yeah, it's kind of why, like, honestly, like one of the big bushy beard ones kind of worked good. That's why I was thinking that at first. Like this right here. I just really like the partial cornrows. Just like, ugh. Alright, I think we're just gonna go with this. Unless somebody says something different. But, so as I was saying, so, last one. Wait, last one, the one I chose? Or are you talking about the... Yeah, you're talking about this one, right? Or this one? The huge bushy one? Yeah, that one, okay. Okay, so basically we have a whole bunch of stats over here that affect everything that we kind of do. And then in between those stats, there's a bunch of smaller skills that we update or upgrade. And I'm not going to go over all of them. They basically have a whole bunch of different functions and do a whole bunch of different things in the game. A lot of them are self-explanatory, but I think it would just take too long to explain for a live stream. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go through the base, how you kind of choose your stats. And you do that by choosing like this little story options here. So you create your backstory, and that gives you a character based on your backstory, which is actually really cool, and I like this way of doing it. I do have a character editor installed, I think. So if we don't like it, we can always change it, but this is always just a good route to go. So each of the different options that we choose gives us different bonuses. We can see what the bonuses are down here, and you can see the changes over here. So the general idea is that you basically have like vigor, which is like your speed, control, which is like your, what is it? I think it's like a basic strength is kind of how that's supposed to be. Endurance is, you know, your toughness, how much hits you can take and stuff like that. Cunning is, yeah, you know, I'm not even going to try and explain it. There's a lot, and they've actually changed a couple of these since I've looked at them last, so I don't want to look too much into it. But what I was thinking we could do is we could go through and just choose the options based on what we think is either funniest or most interesting for our characters. Now keep in mind this is like medievalish times, so whatever we choose is kind of, it's themed based on that. So like something like a baron's retainers, like that's pretty cool. That's basically just being like you work for lords and cavalry and stuff. So it doesn't affect anything in the game once you actually choose everything. It just kind of gives you your bonuses at the start, and that's it. So it doesn't really matter. It's more of just fun backstory. I feel like going for something simple like hunters would be kind of cool. Maybe even mercenaries. I guess we can look at the type of weapons and stuff that it gives us bonuses to. So bonuses to riding, polearm usage, social, trade, charm, intelligence, polearm, crossbow, endurance, smithing, two-handed vigor, scouting, crossbow, control, roguery, crossbow. You know, I think I'm just gonna go with. I'm gonna go with a couple of the options that I know. I don't think you guys know the game well enough that you guys can make like an educated choice other than just a random guess. So if you guys see one you want me to pick, let me know and I'll pick it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna pick. Excuse me. As a child, you were noted for leadership skills, brawn, attention to detail, aptitude for numbers, your way with people. As a child, that is the creepiest kid. There we go. Let's go for the funniest picture. That's how we're gonna choose our characters. Options. I don't know. I kind of like this one. This one's like, give me money. It's a creepy looking kid. Let's see. Yeah, the horse one. That's just a creepy picture. Let's see, like all village children, you help down the fields. You also, let's see, sheep, smithy, repair projects, gather in the wild. I wish I actually got that basket. I'd run around with that in real life or in the game. Man, sorry. Should we do the basket? I like the basket. I'm gonna do the basket. Let's see. Trained with the cavalry, stood guard, rode with the scouts, trained with the infantry, joined the skirmishers. So I don't think any of these are that cool. I chose herbs, right? That's what the big basket was? Yeah, gathering herbs. Of course you'd pick that, Katrina. Let's see. I guess this is kind of choosing what weapon type we would like the most. I don't know if this actually chooses what we start off with, Because honestly, like something like... I like how this one specifically says you're trained with crossbows and stuff. And then we clearly have like a standard bow on our like person rather than a crossbow. I kind of want to go with Road of the Scouts because it wouldn't be bad having a bow, I think. Riding and bow experience. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. None of the other options are that great. Let's see. Before you set out in life... wow, geez. Before you set out for a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was you defeated an enemy in battle, a singular enemy. You saved your village from a flood. You invested some money in land. That just sounds like me. You hunted dangerous animal. You had a famous escape in town. You treated people well. Oh man, all these like pictures stop kind of being funny. This one's got like the most like dad bod look. He's just like, yeah, I'm important. I'm pretty sure this is just basically the same. Look wise anyways. I don't think any of these are that important, so I'm just gonna go invested money in land for random choice. What's this? Calculating. Calculating represents your ability to control your emotions. Oh. Interesting. Can I change that? I don't know what this is. I've never seen this up here before. Oh, and then I guess final choice here, it looks like. Like many families in Calradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of army after army. Eventually you sold your property and set off with your father, mother, and brother and your 2 younger siblings to a new town you'd heard was safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain and your 2 youngest siblings seized. But you and your brother survived because... Let's see. Subdued a raider, drove them off with arrows, rode off with the fastest... I just took off on the fastest horse. You tricked the raiders, or you organized the travelers to break out. I like the creepy smiles. That's pretty good. They drove them off with arrows. Creepy smile too. Let's just say... Actually, I should probably look at some of the stats just to see. The stats actually do matter. I haven't been paying attention to them that we've been picking at all, but they actually do kind of matter. It makes a pretty big difference in your character. I'm going to go with the subdued raider just because I do need a little bit of stats here. We are going to skip the tutorial. And everything involving it. Bye! And the first quest. Oh, cool! It looks like we actually get to choose a little bit of a start. I totally forgot. I have a mod that allows us to change our start because the starting for this game is an extremely long, boring process. So now we get to choose a starting option. Do we get to... Oh, it doesn't change the picture. That's okay. Oh, they got some cool options here, though. So, okay, you can be a commoner, which is a default start. Caravaner. A noble. An exile. A failing mercenary company. I'm sorry, I'm kind of looking at the bonuses down here while I'm reading through, and that's why I'm clicking through all of them. A looter lowlife. That's just a fun way to start in general. A new vassal of Landia. Leading part of Landia. Oh, I was trying to figure out why I was Vlandia. I'm like, why Vlandia? And I forgot that's what I actually am. Oh, that's interesting. So if you're leading, you actually potentially get some... This is actually kind of cool. This start right here actually would allow us to actually start off with some actual resources to actually have an army and stuff. Oh, acquired a castle. So you could actually have a castle as a start. That's cool. Landed vassal. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here we go. An escaped prisoner of a lord of Landia. Okay, so these are really cool. So now, obviously, you guys don't know the game, so trying to explain it to you guys and have you guys pick a choice doesn't really make much sense. I honestly kind of wanted to start off either really low, like dirt poor, where you're basically nothing. Like, this could be a lot of fun, starting off with nothing and trying to make our way. Or if we did something where we actually had a little bit of a start, just so we can maybe buy some gear and hire some troops to kind of get into bigger fights. Let's see here. What gives us a decent amount of renown? So I think, looking at this, it could be kind of fun to start off as a new vassal of the kingdom so we can actually work with them a little bit. You know, I'm going to do that. I think for the sake of a live stream, I don't want to start off at like nothing unless we did that in the future and just actually made it like part of a series or something. I think just for the sake of having a little bit of fun, we'll start as a vassal. Oh, wow. Okay. We get to pick where we start. Near your home in the city where your journey began. I don't know these places. Oh, duh. If I just read, you know, where we're at. Yeah, Everson Shaft next to our territory. Sorry, you guys don't know the game well enough for me to explain all those options, so I'm just going to go ahead and just pick them for us. Oh, Garvey, that was actually a pretty good name. What should we name this guy? This guy, I didn't even think about that. We got to come up with a name for him. Is the screen blurry for you? No. Is it blurry for you guys? That's actually a good point. Is it blurry for you guys? Is my stream having a struggle? Let me take a look. My stream says everything is going okay, so the internet just sucks, Crystal. My mobile, I can't read it. Maybe you just can't read? Question mark? Nah, it's just ambient fog of the game. What should we name this guy? Should we name this guy Sam? Kind of looks like Sam. Kind of want to name him Sam. In the query before yeah, I know, me too. I've noticed that with a lot of like mobile videos lately on YouTube that it kind of defaults it down to 480p. What should you name this guy? Samo Dadba. I like it. There we go. Garbage. Oh yeah. Survivor Sam. That's a good one. I like that. Hobo there we go. Hobo Shagans. That's a good one. We're going with that. That's the best. This way I also don't offend Sam, because I like Sam. Okay, difficulty in the game. Let's see what everything's defaulted set to. Difficulty, what is freebooter? Okay, so that's like the easiest setting. So this game is actually quite difficult. So the fact that it default sets me on easy kind of gives you an idea of how hard this game can actually be. I enable birth and death. All right, sure. Disable battle death for all heroes. No, we want battle death for everyone. Battle death is the best. People dying is great. Let's see here. Clan member death possibility in battles. Reduced by, what's that? So that means like clan people can't die. So I think this means people in our family can't die. So you can have kids, I believe, now in this game. So you can actually have kids that grow up and be part of your clan and stuff. So I guess we'll reduce that for the moment. Mostly because I just don't know if we'll have any of them, so it won't really matter. Combat difficulty. Normal is the default setting. Wait, what does that say? Hold on. Determine. Duh. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to go with the ease, what the default settings is, and then we'll change it if it seems too easy. Honestly, it can be quite a difficult game, so having it set on the easiest settings, I'm not that big, not concerned. What is this? Oh, I just... Alright, it's a cutscene because I started where I start off as a vassal for these guys. Okay, so just a really quick reference. So if you guys don't know what a vassal for a kingdom is, so essentially I'm like a lord, so somebody that's like fairly important. There's a lot of quests going on. Oh my god, that's annoying. That's so loud. Is that loud for you guys too? I need to like lower that crap. Oof, that hurt my ears a little bit. I don't know if that was like super loud for you guys too or not. But a vassal is a lord that can own land and can basically recruit troops and stuff like that. But we work for a lord, like a king. We are proponent to vassal shagons. That's good. So essentially, we are allied fully with the Vlandians, which is this group here. So it's the guys with the red or the red banners and the different color, well, the yellow, different objects. So the reason why each one of these have a different icon is because a different lord owns it. So their flag flies above it. So the game is called Bannerlord. So as you imagine, we have a banner. Hey, wait, can we change our banner? It automatically started off as like a deer. I don't remember how to do any of this stuff, so please give me a moment as I figure out how to game clan. Can we change it here? Here we go. So we can change our banner. Ta-da! And if we play this game again in the future, there's a mod that allows me to change this to whatever we want. I'm going to definitely make sure I put it as our, falling fox icon. So maybe there's a fox icon. I don't think there is. We definitely got to look, though. Is that a deer with a hole in it? It's like a dead deer. Or like a deer with like something riding its antlers. What is that? It's not a deer. It's a different kind of creature. I can't think of what it's called. A something else. Why is there no foxes? There should definitely be a fox. That's close. Not quite, though. Something cool. Is that a guitar? That just straight up looks like an electric guitar. High five. High five, bro. The highest of fives. Fastest. Yeah. There's a lot more icons than the last time I played. That's cool, though. Although, if it's anything like I remember, the colors kind of suck, so it's not that big of a deal, because either way, I'm unhappy with the color. Oh yeah, the color doesn't matter. We don't get to pick because we're actually part of a different kingdom. So, let's see. I think everybody here likes dogs, right? Except for Corey, who's allergic to everything that exists. I kind of want to do that as the icon, just because that's ridiculous. What is that called? That stupid thing that's down below. Like I know what it's called, and I just can't think of it. What's this? This is choosing how big the icon is. Let's make the icon super tiny on the big flag. Or just massive. Which one can you actually see? That's all I care about. I don't think this matters because I think this automatically changes with our kingdom. Stag. Well, that's not a. First of all, it's not a goat. And a stag is, I think, a general term for like adult antlered creature. It's like that's a stag. Elk. No. It doesn't matter. Well, let's just not worry about it. We're definitely going to go with that, though, because make it small. Just, like, super tiny. Like that. Just do, like, super tiny and, like, red, the same color as the banner, so you can't even see it. No, Corey, it's not a goat. Look up a goat, Corey. It's not a goat. Okay, bro. I don't know what that is. I'm going with this banner. It looks stupid. Actually, hold on. What's it look like with blue? Like, I hate these colors. These colors are awful. They need a better banner colors. We're just going to go with red on red. Because it just looks dumb. And hold on. Can we change his name? Because now I kind of want to change his name to Vassal Shagans. Because it's stupid sounding. But make it a color. Make it a color just so it's... Oh, yeah, just make it a different color of, like, a different faction. There we go. Like red or blue. I'm part of a different group. I forgot his name and I laughed. Vassal Hobo Shagans. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. It's pretty great. Family Hobo Shagans. Oh, yeah, hold on. Can we actually go to clan? Hold on, let's find our clan. Clan tier. Can I... How do I... Okay, I actually... What's this? Change clan name. Why is my clan name De Corvin? No. Clan... Should it be Clan Shagans? Because it's like our family clan. Should be Clan Shagans. Or Clan Hobo Shagans. Because I'm not going to lie. I like that. What do you guys think? Shaggertron. So would that make my guy's name like Vassal Hobo Shaggins Shaggertron? Shaggerton? Hobo Shaggins of it. Yeah, exactly. That's good. The Shags. Shaggertons. There we go. Now I can't wait till we get a town and get to... I wonder if they let us rename towns yet. Okay. So, hey, cool. We start off with some money. That's nice. Now, anything else we got? It's just us. Wait, hold on. Does it say party size? Oh, wait, we got people. We got people in our group. Poor people. They don't know what they're in for. So this is us. I like how you can see my dad bod on the world map. That is great. So ignore the kind of like generic looking graphics here. The world map is just very sparsely populated. Think of it like a game of Risk. That's kind of what this is, but you're just actually running around. This town could be Shag City. Shag into Hobo. I like that. That's good too. Okay, so what do we start off with? We start off with some recruits and some militia crossbowmen. Okay, nothing too special there. Inventory, what do we have for gear? We have a dragon banner. Oh, the first piece. That's just part of the main quest that we're never going to do. We don't have a horse. That sucks. You, like, really need a horse in this game. We have a tall-tipped long spear. That's decent, I guess. And a sword. And a shield. I think I'm going to die if I go into combat. Hold on. There's a town here. Let me go into town. So... Oh, actually, hold on. Before we go into town, let me kind of explain this game to you guys. So, if you guys have ever played a game of like Risk or anything like that, it's kind of like that, where basically the entire world is technically separated into different properties. Just imagine if you're playing like a game of Risk, but you don't have the lines to separate the actual territory. So, like the castle over here, all the territory would be like this little like corner over here, and then there's a little town over here that's connected to. Oh my God! Hold on. Sorry, there's something attacking my screen. It's my stupid cat. I'm pulling on that. So each of these little kind of buildings, there's a castle here, then there's a small village, and then there's big towns. And they all have different functions. So the small towns, you can buy like a specific trade good at each one. So it may be like a little farming community for like goats or cows or wool or beer or something like that. Castle is mostly just for housing troops and stuff. And then a town can kind of do a little bit of everything. Towns are... There's a lot of population, and you can technically go into the town. So let me just kind of show you guys here. We can actually take a walk around the town. And this game kind of, it's really slow paced most of the time. So there's a lot of kind of like micromanaging you have to do to kind of play the game. The main purpose of the game is to get into fights and beat people up usually, but you can definitely play the game where you're not really doing that. And why is this loading screen taking so long? There we go. So, why are the arrows popping up? Oh, hold on. That's an annoying option to have default set to on. I do not want... How do I take that off? What's this? Sorry, I need to figure out how to get that arrow off. Targeting vertical, attack direction. There we go. That's annoying. There we go. So this is us in all of our dad bod glory, and we can run around. So this is exactly what it'll look like when we're in combat as well. It's this exact same thing except for different scenery. Instead of a town or whatever here, we'll be out on a battlefield with other troops, presumably, assuming we have some. And apparently there's a trader here that we can just talk to. So we can run up and talk to people and see what they have for sale, or some people we can have actual conversations with. Now, depending how we want to play, if we want to actually do any of like the trading and stuff, we can definitely do that. If we scroll over values, you can see that for the grain down here, its number is in green, which means it's a good value for that item. It's cheaper than, oh, it actually tells you now it's 20% cheaper than average. So buying grain here is actually a good idea because we can travel and sell it for a profit. So if you want to do like micromanaging things like that, where you can actually sell trade goods, you absolutely can. And I might actually do that because It's actually pretty good value. And you do need money. It's not a game where you can ignore money. You actually have to have money, and you need to have some way of generating income. And personally, I like carrying around food goods, such as, wait, actually, how much can we carry? So we can carry up to 310 pounds without slowing our party down. Actually, I think it slows our party down as that number increases. So it's a carrying capacity for like our entire caravan of troops and everything. So our group has a carrying capacity along with our individual character. Down here is our character carrying stuff. So the more we add onto our personal person, so like armor and stuff, our character gets heavier and we slow down on the combat field. I'm going to buy some food because we need to feed our troops as well. And so fish is pretty cheap, so as long as it's 9 dinars, we're going to buy it. And eventually this number will change as we buy more and more. Oh, wow, we're about to go overweight, so maybe not that much. We'll buy like 15. There we go. And then we'll click done, and we'll pay for it. Ta-da! And we now have a whole bunch of food for our party. And the different varieties of food, so if you have like fish, beer, bread, and stuff, the more variety you have, the happier your troops are, and the better they will fight. And I'm running around with a sword out. I feel like somebody would yell at me in real life if I was doing that. And so here's a town. Little medieval town. In case you guys are wondering, this is actually pretty accurate for how some towns were. Very small, cramped, and close together. There's a lot of different vendor types. There's like horse vendors, armor vendors, all sorts of things. Yeah, horse trader. See, example. We want a horse. That's what I was looking for. Give me something to ride. Wow, horses are a lot cheaper than I was expecting them to be. Oh, that's because they're awful. Okay, so these are terrible, terrible horses. That's why they're so cheap. I guess give me the cheapest, not awful horse I can get. And then how about a saddle? What does the saddle do? Just armor? Yeah, it just gives armor. No, we're going to buy a light saddle because we can afford it. So this way we'll have a horse that has some armor. I love the dad bod starting out. I know, it's great. It's fitting. And I'm actually going to buy a couple extra horses because it does increase our party's carrying capacity and it will make us faster on the big map by having a couple extra horses in our inventory. What just happened? My character just disappeared for a second there. Can I put my weapon away? I can crouch. Oh, I'm hitting buttons and I probably shouldn't be. How do I put my weapon away? Oh, can I really want to see if I can hit people. I don't think you used to be able to just swing your weapon at people randomly. I don't think you can hurt them, but I'm not going to risk that. Trader, what do you have for sale? Okay, so it's just general traders. Good. So they added a bunch of general traders around town. This is actually pretty good. Prior to, I would say, me playing this now, there was only like one vendor of each type in towns. I'm invisible. Camouflage. So you'd have to like run to a specific part of each town to find a trader, but now it seems like there's more traders dotted around, which is nice. Okay, now we got a weapons vendor. Why is that purple? I don't actually know why that's purple. I don't know what that means. Does it tell me? No? I don't know what the purple means. But this allows us to actually look at different weapons and kind of explain that each weapon has a certain type of damage it does, piercing, cutting, or blunt, and each one has its own goods and bads against certain type of armor. Blunt has kind of Blunt has kind of a specific thing that it usually deals less damage, but it allows you to knock people out on the combat field, which allows you to take them prisoner easier. And how much damage does that do? 100 or 23? That's not very good, is it? What's our weapon do? 35. Yeah. I'm going to take the fine wood hammer just because I want to have a blunt weapon as an option. Because there are times where you just want to knock people out because you can sell prisoners and make extra money. Armorer. That's probably a good thing to take a look at. Why are some of these purple? I don't know why they're purple. It's been too long. Oh, I'm kind of running out of money. I probably shouldn't just waste all my money because I still have to pay my people. Yeah, we're gonna call it good. So we'll just back out altogether. So there's a lot of different things you can do in town. Mostly it's just running around and buying stuff for fun. Honestly, you don't have to do that. You can actually do that exact same thing just by going to the trade right here. You can click trade or enter smithy. And these do kind of the same thing where you basically talk to the vendors you're looking for. The one exception, I think, is to find like the guild leader, which allows you to buy enterprises within the town to kind of generate income, but they're very expensive and usually not worth it in the early game. And then there's also these people up here who are important characters that might be wandering around town that you can run into, and they might give you quests and stuff. So there's a lot of reasons why you can walk around town, but you generally can just skip it. We can also recruit troops if we feel like we want to add more troops to our party. Right now we have 15 people. That's pretty decent. I don't think I need more people now. We'll start off with 15. That's a good number to start with. And then the other important thing is taverns. Taverns have special troops you can usually recruit. And then the other fun thing is you can visit the tavern and you can find potential companions. So actual people like yourself that have specific stats and stuff that you can hire and equip yourself. And I didn't pay attention to see if this town actually had that or not. I think they would have showed up in the important ransom broker. The people you can hire for companions will usually show up in the important character tab, I think, in the top right corner that was there. But the ransom broker here is one of the guys you'll talk to if you capture prisoners. Hired spear. Let's see. Anything up here? Nope, can't go in there. Can't go in there. Townsman. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anybody here that we can interact with, so we're just going to leave. And this is the kind of the part of the game that's kind of RPG-like, where you can actually run around and do things in town if you so choose, or you can just run around. I just realized my name. I forgot my name and it popped up there. Here we go. Here's a fun thing that we're going to do. So there is 11 looters. Their number is in red here, which means they're an enemy, which means I have good reason to attack them usually. And so we're going to try and do that. Oh, I forgot to equip my horse. I should do that. I'd be really upset if I got into combat and did not have my horse. There we go. We're C. And I'm going to put my hammer on my character as well, in case I want to knock people out. There we go. And then now I have a horse on the main map as well. Get him. Get him. Get him. So we'll chase him down in the real map, like the big world map. And if we catch him, ta-da!
Mess with us and we'll sell our lives dearly.
Now, up in the top here, it'll tell us what they expect the outcome of the combat to be, with where power level is better than theirs, so we should beat them just fine. And you can always, as long as you initiated the combat, you can usually run away from it, but if somebody tracked you down, you can't always run away. You might have to leave troops behind to distract them, which sucks, because then you just automatically lose people, but for now, we're going to tell him to surrender or die. And if you're feeling really lucky, you can just send your troops in without you, and it's kind of like auto battle, but it's not usually all that great. So we're just going to attack. It's almost always better to fight the fight yourself, especially because the auto battle really likes to kill your best units. And once they're dead, they're actually dead. And so here's where it gets really fun. So when you're on the main combat map. Oh, hold on. I need to switch my weapons. I don't remember to switch weapons. There we go. So all these guys, we can actually choose what to do with them. So we can tell them to stand over here. We can tell them just to attack. We can move them in specific ways. There's a lot of different ways that we can actually change them in combat. Now, they're all facing that way, which leads me to believe that the bad guys are over there. Hold on. Nope, they all face that way, so... Oh, there we go. I see. There's guys right there. So our crossbowmen here will start shooting as soon as they come in range. And our troops will run up there. Now, having a spear... Oh, that was really laggy. That was odd. Now, having a spear, the faster we're going, the more damage we will do when we hit people. There absolutely is friendly fire, so you can absolutely kill your own people. So it's something to be careful with. Try and hit this guy with a hammer. Oh, I did some damage. And that's how easy that was. So, in this case, our battles are going to be a little bit easier because they start us off with crossbowmen, which are pretty good. Ranged people are very good compared to land units, like melee units. And after battle, you get a summary that kind of tells you what all happened, and then you gain influence, renown, and morale, depending on how the fight went. So again, steep learning curve, lots of things going on, but it's pretty common sense. The better you do, the better outcome you get. And because some of our people were using blunt weapons, we got 7 prisoners. We're going to take all of them. Because of our group size, we can have up to 17 prisoners. And this little icon right here means if we want, we can upgrade our recruits into either levies or footmen. Now, I don't remember how to look at the tech trees to see what they level up to, so we're just going to leave them as they are right now. If you level them up, you have to pay money to level them up, and then you also have to pay more when they, like when the weekly wages come in, so you pay them weekly. And I'm sorry, I'm just throwing a whole bunch of information at you guys. So there's a whole bunch of loot. We're just going to take it all and call it a day. And that's pretty much it. So, what is that? Why is there an icon here? I don't know what that icon means. I've never seen that icon before. Oh, hey, there's a battle. What's this? Oh, there's a war going on right now. So apparently, we just entered war against the Sturgians. So there we go. So we now have war that we can go deal with if we would like, or we can just wander around and do whatever. This is a new menu. I've never seen this before. That's kind of cool. They tell us when the war started, casualty stuff, and then what we actually start off strength-wise in the beginning of the war. That's really cool. That's a brand new feature. I'm happy about that. We're going to go drop our prisoners off, which now that we have been in here, I think we can sell them. Yeah, we can sell them quickly because we've already met the ransomer and stuff. So that's why you sometimes go in town. Once you meet people, you can interact with them at this quick menu here. And let's see. Gain some points in roguery for selling prisoners. Do we still have that? I don't know what that icon means. I'm actually a little concerned because I don't actually know what it's supposed to be for. And as a side note, can we look at tech trees? Because I want to know what they level up into. How do we... Oh, here we go. Right click on it. So we have a recruit. Wait, hold on. Oh, the levy is the crossbowman. So I want more. Yeah, I want more range people. Oh, it says levy crossbowman. I missed that completely. Duh. We're going to definitely get some more crossbow people. Range people are awesome. And then I guess we'll upgrade to a few, like, good footmen, because footmen are handy too. And then you can rearrange how they appear in combat on the field. So we only have 14 troops, but you can get hundreds and hundreds, and you can get into fights where there's thousands of people. So the people you have near the top of that little list there, right here, the higher up they are, the more likely they are to spawn into combat in really big battles. But because we have such a small party, we'll appear in pretty much all fights. So let's go ahead and just kind of wander around. Wait, hold on. Did that... Oh, the little icon meant there's people that can level up. That's cool. And then it looks like the little individual towns now have a little icon to let us know what they sell there. So that's good to know. We're going to go find more people to fight. Okay. Let's see. Oh. So this is one of the other features of the game. So because we were close to another bandit party or another looter party, a second party joined up here. So there's a group of 7 and a group of 6. However, we're also close enough to this person here, El Durin, and they joined the fight as well. So it's our 14 and their 57 troops that are joining this fight. So we're going to go ahead and just kill them. Oh, they want to join us. So these people were so scared of us, they wanted to join us instead of fight us. But we're gonna kill them, because that's what we do. Who's still in the chat? Sorry, I've been looking at the chat every once in a while and I know it hasn't changed too much. So who's still here? So this is what happens in bigger fights. Lots more people. Alright, we're gonna go with our spear because pokey pokey.
Soldiers!
Oops.
Charge!
So we're gonna tell all of our people just to run forward and attack. Hey, Katrina. At least you're loyal. Everyone else is quiet or left. Jerks. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah. This is one of those games where it's like, there's a lot to it, so I don't expect you to fully understand everything. Basically, what I'm thinking in terms of live stream, if you want to see me go do something, we'll go do it. If you want to see me fight, I'll go fight. If you just want background noise while I talk about what I'm doing in game, you do it that way too. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah! So this game kind of has like a rock, paper, scissors type effect too, where technically the way it's supposed to work is that archers beat infantry. Infantry are like good infantry are supposed to beat cavalry, and the cavalry are supposed to beat archers. But the reality is, good cavalry beats everyone. That's just kind of how it really works. And yeah, so we get a lot of like little like bonuses here that I'm not gonna explain it. That's really loud. I don't know why that end is so loud. I'm pretty sure I own the first game of this, and I have an hour playtime. I think I told you about the Mountain Blade Warband a long time ago, and I think you tried it, and I think you said you didn't really like it all that much. I kind of remember that. Oh, someone's creating. Oh, that's what that little thing was. So there was a thing saying somebody created an army. Yeah, I forgot about this. So when there's a big war, this little icon shows up over here, and the general of your entire faction can actually call an army. And so basically anybody that has an army, such as myself, like a vassal that has troops, we can go join his army, and there'll be a bunch of lords there with troops. Yeah, way too much micromanagement for me, I think. Yeah, I mean, this is one of those games where it's designed to play slow. So if you're looking for like a fast-paced fighting, it's really not that kind of game. It's more of just like if you want to have a game that takes a long time to play, that's definitely that kind of game. Go back to the tavern. Oh, we didn't get any prisoners. We didn't get anything. Dumb. That's okay. How much money do we have? I just want to make sure we can afford to pay our troops. Troop wages are only 39 per week, so we're actually pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and sell some gear just to lighten our load. And yeah, I think that's good. That should give us some extra money. Yeah, I think so. Let's go join up with the army actually, because if we can actually join up with the army, we can get into some really big fights. Oh no, the army's moving. Which way is it going? Where am I? I lost track of where I am. I really hope I'm going. Oh, hold on. There's me. I found me. I'm the 14 moving across the map. I have a couple mods that change a few things, so I'm not sure what it's going to change. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's 16 looters. Let's fight them.
Yeah?
Fight. We should be able to beat these guys easily. So one idea I actually had for live streams, this just kind of came up when I was just kind of doing stuff earlier today, where I just decided I was like, this would be a really fun game to do on live stream if we just have like a group of people that are watching. I was kind of actually thinking I almost want to go through and play Dragon Age on the channel, and I feel like that could be fun doing live stream. Because one, Dragon Age is awesome, and two, it'd give me an excuse to play the game and see the you know, all the stuff I missed out on. Because maybe you know things that I don't, because I know you know the game. Guys, clunk him with a hammer. Oh, dang it, someone got him. So I think Dragon Age should be... I mean, any of the Dragon Ages. It's been a long time since I played any Dragon Age, I think. Man, I can't even remember the last time I played. Yeah, the first one. Yeah, starting with that one, yeah. Enchantment? Enchantment. I think just Dragon Age across the board is great. I remember I played the first one like a lot when it was like the only one that came out. Then I played the second one, and I wasn't like that happy about it. And the third one was pretty cool. I play a third one. Yeah, just to see. Yeah, it's okay. So let's take a look at the army that's over here. So yeah, so this guy here, this guy's like causing the army to join up here. This guy has 473 units. That's my cat. Wow, my cat is named after a character in it. Yeah, I know. Okay, so let's talk to this guy and tell him we're going to join the army. So what we're going to do here is we're going to click join army. And what that does is that means we essentially just now automatically follow this guy. And there's going to be other lords that are going to come in and join. See, like this. So now our army strength is up to 732, 775. So we can either like siege towns or other, you know, big armies like this. We move really slow so we can't catch any of the smaller armies, but we can actually stick to fighting the bigger ones, or sieges, like I'm guessing that we're going to do. Yep, so the leader is deciding to siege this castle, so we might get to see a siege battle here. I like the choice games. Had a blast watching you play. Yeah, like honestly, playing the quarry or live stream, that was fantastic. The only complaint I have about doing that on live stream is that the delay between us makes it really hard for some of the decisions. Like I can't have you guys help me make some of the decisions because, well, you guys can't respond quick enough. Hold on, what's going on? Hold up. Let's pause. Is there... You're not in command of the army. Why are we not attacking? Are they attacking and I'm just not involved in it? I think that's what's going on right now. So 777 versus 303. Watch to see if that changes. Nope, so maybe they're not fighting yet. Okay. That's okay. Until dawn may be fun. Yeah, Until dawn would be cool too. See, the problem is I don't want to just stick to like horror games, so because honestly I'm not a huge fan of horror games. Like those ones are fun just because like the choices are pretty cool. And I like the general theme of the games, but like I also don't want to do that many horror games because one, it's not great for my channel. I heard Detroit Become Human is... I've never watched it again or know anything about it. Yeah, I've Become Human. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I've heard about it. I think so. I think I've seen things about that, but I don't think I've ever actually seen it personally. Okay, so now, hey, actually check it out. So this could be interesting here. We have an army of 1,041 coming to defend this town that we're trying to siege. So now our leader can either choose to break off from the siege and attempt to engage this army before it gets to the castle, or this army can attack us and kind of pinch us in here. We'll see what happens. Oh, looks like we're going to do a big old fight. This is going to be a huge fight. Okay, we're going to go ahead and attack, join the attack. Now, I believe the troop default number on the field is set to like 400 or 500. So we're not going to see everyone on the field all at once, but I think we should see about 250 or so, 200 on each side. I like to see you play Mass Effect. You're just trying to make me finally play Mass Effect. That'd be a good excuse for me to play the game. Yeah, you know, honestly, I think that could be fun for live stream. That would actually be a good one for live stream. I mean, you got to think it though. If it's a 60-hour game, tack on a few extra hours for just sitting around talking and stuff. Live stream wise, that's not bad. If I did that, you know, weekly with a couple of occasional like long live streams, that could be decent. That'd be a good game to just kind of stretch out for live streams. I don't mind that. That wouldn't be too bad. Same with like Knights of the Old Republic. I kind of thought about that too. Okay, let's see here. How does this work now? I haven't seen the new siege menu, so I don't even know what I'm doing here. Formation is currently empty. Who am I? Never mind, I forgot. Is this me? Oh no, I don't want to be in control of the archers. Oh, so you can actually choose to lead sections of the army. So this is leading the mounted units, it looks like. Hold on, if I select that. So in this case, I would control the archers. That's so crazy. I didn't think they'd actually let me choose that. They had the remaster too, which just helped a lot with the wonky combat Mass Effect 1. Yeah, Mass Effect 1, like I know I had the remastered edition on my wish list for sure. I've seen it pop up on sale a couple times. I thought about picking it up, but I wanted to make sure I'd play it first because, you know, I've owned the first one since it came out on Steam and I've never gotten past the intro. But KOTOR's awesome. KOTOR I thought would be a really fun one, especially because if people actually kind of got into it, that's a game that you can go as slow or as fast as you want with. Now, I don't know if I want to control the archers. I kind of feel like leaving that empty and letting somebody else control it would be a good idea. I think there's going to be too many people here for me to like want to combat, like control right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of take the battle with, is it just me? Oh yeah. So the generals of the army, as you can see, they're kind of splitting up here with the AI. So the AI will automatically control all of these people. I am now just here by myself. Any units of mine that join the combat should automatically join the AI's forces because the generals get to pick where people are doing things. So I'm actually just in here for fun. And these are bad guys, so I'm going to try and get this guy. I didn't do anything. I missed. Hold on. I'm going to try and break free from this big old group here. That's probably a better horse of mine. I should steal it. So the guys with the little icons above their head are either my units or friendly to me. And the guys with nothing above their head are the enemies. So that's why I'm trying to stab this guy right here. I missed. And it's actually a lot harder than you think because it's actually a pretty small hit area. Dang it. The timing has got to be really accurate for spear placement because you deal a ton of damage if you actually hit. So that's why I want a certain... Here we go. Come on. Yeah. Uh-oh, he's noticed me. So combat is a little chaotic, especially in these big battles. That's why I didn't want to control anybody. It's been so long. Oh, I got shot. He's shooting at me now. I don't want to be involved in that. No, I need to run away. I'm going to run away. And the top bar, it kind of indicates your losses and everything. You will get reinforcements that will come in, so unit numbers on the actual field of battle will change. I'm going to try and help our guy out here. See, one of our guys fell. I can get off my mount too, and I can also get off and like steal somebody else's mount if like there's a better one. Like I see some that are wearing armor. That would actually be a really good idea. What I'm hoping to do right now is because I think my mount is going to be a little bit quicker than some of the ones that are armored up, is I'm trying to distract their archers. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to read chat during combat like this. When it's all crazy like this. Yeah. Man, our forces are getting wrecked though. Looks like the blue Sturgia is doing way better than us. Which I don't really know how that is actually possible, because from my point of view, it looks like we're winning. Oh, they have all their forces over here, that's why. That is a lot of people. Look at this. Oh my god, that's so many people. Oh my god, I want to get out of here. Help. I need an adult. Oh man, that is crazy. Oh, that's one of their heavy guys. That got us a level up by hitting that guy. I might have even taken him out. I didn't pay attention at the very end there. So the thing is, we are losing. If you look at the bars on top, we're losing, but we still have most of our cavalry, which is actually the strongest units. So there is a chance that we could still win this. So that bar doesn't actually mean anything until it's over, basically. And now I'm just trying to kind of play distraction for some of our units. If I can distract their melee units, then they'll turn and face the wrong way, so they can't defend themselves against like side attacks and like rear attacks. Oh yeah! You gotta be careful, because if they have spears, they can actually brace them against me, so they deal like extra damage against my horse. Man, there is so many of them. That is crazy. This is basically suicide, like driving into it. So Sturgia, they're really crappy on horseback, but they have awesome footmen. As you can see right here, their footmen are just freaking tanks. Stupid Vikings. I don't think we're gonna win this. I was confident that we still had like, yeah, I got him. Oh my god, they got more reinforcements. So they have all those guys. Oh wait, we got reinforcements too. Good. Whew. Okay, hold on. I need to get a different horse. I need a horse with like some armor. This guy's got some like fancy armor here. Wait, can I mount it? There we go. Oh, this horse is super slow. This horse sucks. No, I want my horse back. Yeah, stab him in the face. This horse has like full health though, so maybe he's like really armored up. We'll try. We'll test it. He'll get stabbed at some point. I missed. This is so crazy. All right, it's been such a long time since I played this game that I'm like, I feel very new, even though I'm not new at all. Like I fully understand all the game mechanics. It's just a matter of like getting my muscle memory back to. Okay, our plan is to form a defensive ring around our ranged troops. We have ranged troops. Do we have any actual troops? Oh, how'd I miss? Okay, so our troops are trying to defend, and I don't think that's going to go well for them. So our commander is telling us to form a defensive ring around our ranged units, because our ranged units should theoretically be able to pick them off, but I don't think that's going to help right now, honestly. I'm honestly just going to try and slow any of their advances down that I can. Man, they have so many units still. There's no way we win this. This is just crazy. Yeah, so Sturgia, they also don't have good archers, really, but they also have a lot of their units can throw like axes or spears, and they hit hard. They're very inaccurate, very slow, short-ranged, but when they hit like a bus. So right now, all I'm trying to do is just slow down their line, because any of our units that can get away. So if they can get to the edge of the battle map, they can actually escape. So I'm actually trying to let some of them escape here. And I don't know if I can actually escape. I should probably... It's all blue. That's a really bad sign. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. When we're red and all I see is blue on the combat field, like that's not a good sign. Oh, they're all chasing me. Charge. Go F yourself, bro. No. No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. I don't know if I can escape the battle map. I don't actually know if that's a feature or not. Oh, yeah, he got stuck on a tree. Alright, well, I guess I'm getting involved in this. Ow, my face! That hurt! That took out like half my health in one shot. No. I see the edge of the battle map. I want to run away. I want to run away. Can I run away? You're leaving the area. Yes, that's exactly what I want. I'm going to run up into these mountains. They're all faster than me, too. I just want to point that out. Go away. Does that make me run away? I hope that does. I don't actually know if that does. Okay, what's going on here? So, okay, I love Mass Effect. You never played past first hour. I know. You should check Disco Elysium, too. Oh, God, what is this? I'll walk around and come back to full skin. Yeah, Corey, I kind of stepped into a war. Okay, so... that went really poorly for us. They still have 761 units left. We have 29. So in that battle where they started off with 1,000 and we started off with 700, we lost most of them. They lost a couple hundred. So that is why I didn't want to take over controlling any of the armies. I had a feeling we were going to get wrecked anyways, because Sturgia is really good at just wrecking people. Apparently we're going to be joining in this fight again. Alright, you know what? I'm willing to join the fight again. We're going to get wrecked. Seems like you're worth... Hey, to be fair, I took out quite a few people in that. That wasn't bad. Now, I know after battle you can see the summary of... Am I the only general left? Oh my god, I'm the only guy left. I'm controlling the army. I'm the rookie. So rookie vassal Hobo Shagins is going to lead the army. Me. Yes. 1 versus 700. Man, this is not good. Let's see here. Yep. Alright, guys.
After me!
Alright, you four follow me against the army. Leroy Jenkins. Oh my god. This is awful. I'm not trying. Haha, gotcha. Okay, I want to vote. Does anybody think I can even take one guy down? I just want to see if anybody thinks I can even take out one guy. My answer is leaning towards no. But I will stab a whole bunch of people in the back of the head. That's always fun, right? This is just awful. So the trick is with like the guys with the shields. So they're obviously extremely hard to hit, but they do lower their shields to try and attack me, which just gives me a chance to actually hit them. Oh, I thought I was gonna get that guy. Dang it! I just don't do enough damage in one shot to kill people. Oh, I got him! Yes! Take that, bitch. Yeah, come here. Ow! Oh, I got hit. It hurt. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh no! I'm so scared. Oh my god. Alright, now it's 1 versus 700. I got this, right? Oh! My horse sucks too. This would be okay if I had like a decent horse, but my horse is awful. Come on, that guy's horse. Ah! Oh no! Alright. I am kicking ass with the horses, though. I'm hurting the horses. Okay, we're gonna try and get this guy. Yes! Oh, he didn't even die? Come on. Alright, I can do this. Alright, if I can hit... Oh, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, that's a tree! That's a tree! Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. So, admittedly, I lost. I managed to... I did something, right? Oh, man. So, I don't think I get to see a full overview of that entire fight. I wish I did, because the first fight was actually way better. So now I'm a prisoner of them. This is the part where I got taken prisoner, so I just sit here and wait. No, I don't. No such thing as respawning, bro. So now I'm a prisoner. Oh, here we go. Rebel faction emerges. Rebel faction. Oh, interesting. Okay. Don't care. So somebody did something about... Oh, here we go. So after painful days of dragging out as a prisoner, suddenly one of your captors comes near you with an offer. He proposes to free you with a return for... Wow, Jesus, I can't read. If I pay him money, he will free me. Where are we? It seems like a bad place to get free. My territory is way over there, right? Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. Let's get free. So let's see what we got left with. Hey, they didn't take any of my gear. That's good. I think they can actually do that. They did take my food. They took some of my food. I have 5 left. I mean, honestly, that's not a bad deal. I did lose all my troops. I still have my... Wait, okay, I thought it said I had my prisoner still. Promoted to prisoner, vassal of Beggins. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still good, though. Take that. I'm level 5. I leveled up. So here's the thing. So you can level up. Unfortunately, the leveling system is a little bit complicated, and I'm not 100% certain how it works anymore. I know you can upgrade your stats and your skills, and upgrading your skills does something different than your stats, and honestly, I kind of forgot how some of it works. So what were we using? We're using a spear, right? So polearm. I feel like we should upgrade that. We're doing good at that. So if we upgrade it with a stat, we have to pick between... Oh, I actually automatically do. You can choose between cavalry or pikemen. So pikemen is basically if you're on the ground using it, you deal extra damage, right? Yes. So if you're leading like infantry, you do better versus cavalry. No, we want cavalry. Cavalry is way better. Yeah. I think I can increase it. You can use free focus. Wow, you can use free focus points for increasing your learning limit to individual skills. Yeah, so like you have like a limit of how far you can learn the skill, but I don't really know to what extent. Like if I click that, apparently I can learn it up to there. Just all right, I suppose. We've been using that. Same with writing. We should probably do that. Yeah, get writing and pole arm up goods because we're going to use those clearly. A bow is good too. Honestly, if you can get good at the bow, even on horseback, you can wreck people. So that's something I should probably increase. I'm just going to increase that just to make sure we can use that in the future. And then there's also skills that you can do for like increasing your party size, making your people a little bit better, and cool things like that, and making it so you can trade for better money and whatnot. I want, increase party size. That's a pretty good one. Medicine is pretty good because it increases your chance of survival and how fast your troops heal after combat. Let's go with medicine. Medicine's actually pretty good. We can get that up to like level 3 or the 3rd tier. I think that's pretty good for now. Can everything do that? No. There's so many skills. I forgot how a lot of it works. Oh, you can just generally increase your loot. That's cool. Simulation advantage. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, so there's a lot to this game. Like I said, it's kind of hard to explain everything. Like even like they've changed enough things since I've played that I should probably go through and read all this stuff. But I decided it'd be more fun just to hop in and get wrecked, which kind of happened. So let's go ahead and go with healing. I want to make it so our guys heal faster. Yeah, something like that, right? And then what does increasing this do? So you learn the skills faster. Okay, that's good. So medicine is down here, right? Yeah, let's increase our intelligence. We're smarts. Smart. Minus the fact that we took like 60 troops against 700. That was kind of dumb, admittedly. So we're still at war. And so if you see here, it says 0. That's because we're wounded. If you look down here, our health is 20%. And red, that means we can't participate in battle. And it also shows that battle-ready troops are 0 with 1 weakened. So basically 1, I think the W means weeks. I think that's how long it takes to heal. Can't remember. Wounded. No, 1 wounded. Yeah, 1 wounded. So once I heal, I can participate in combat again. So that'll be fun. Meanwhile, we are in a completely different territory. I actually like these guys, the green people. They're a group that, I can technically participate in battle now. I need to be careful. That guy could technically just turn around and attack me. So we're going to run away to this. Oh, no, I think he's coming to get me. Run. Yes, safe. Okay, so we are safe here in town. He can't attack us here. We can wait here if we wanted to. But I'm thinking I might recruit some troops here. They're not my troops for my faction, but... Oh, wait, I don't have money. I forgot. Damn it. I spent my money on getting, free. Because I was abandoned by my leaders. Well, so that way I'll get some money. So I'm up to 388. That's better than nothing. So is there anybody? There's that guy. Oh, wait, actually, so here we go. So in the tavern area, there's Porus the Boar. It says that he's a wanderer. I think that might mean he can join me. Let's go talk to this guy. Let's see if we can talk to him in the tavern. I guess I could have clicked on his name. He was bald. Let's look for a bald guy. Hello, bald guy. Let's see if he has anything cool to say. Now, one of the cool things is if we actually do a siege on a town or a castle, we actually get to go to places like this and actually do fights inside areas. Handsome broker. That guy could have helped me a little while ago. I don't see a bald guy. Where's a bald guy? Britannia townswoman. Can I talk to her? Oh yeah, they tell you just like little like tidbits. So this is one of those games where there's like a lot of like little like grindy things, micromanagey things, and a lot of like RPG elements where it's like if you talk to people, you can get information. And it's generally a sandbox game, so there's no end goal. It's just you play for as long as you want, and you kind of do whatever you want. So technically, you can create your own story or just not have a story and just run around doing whatever the hell you want. Now, why is there no person by that name? Is he back here? Why is he over here? Why are you behind the bar, you douchebag? Perios the boar.
Right. So, who might you be then?
Oh, actually, I didn't expect this guy to have, like, voiced lines. My name is Hobo Shaggins, sir. Tell me about yourself. Or, I'm Hobo Shaggins. Let's skip the pleasantries and get right to business. So, that should skip everything. And then we can ask him to join our company and be a companion. He wants 446 dinar, which is the money to set up. Damn it! Can't afford that. I'm too poor. I keep forgetting I'm poor. So we need to find ourselves some money. Now, the easiest way to do that would be either do some trading or to attack some bandits. Now, problem. Outside of town, there's 2 armies. One with 93 people, one with 195. Last time I checked, I could not defeat them on my own. So we're going to have to wait here, and we actually have to pay a price to wait here. Thankfully, it's just us, so I think it's just 1 dinar for a day or something like that. There we go. He left, so we're going to run away. Alright. So now we're out. Sea Raiders. Wait, hold on. Sea Raiders might actually be tough. Are they the guys that wear armor? Okay, so Sea Raiders I think are actually pretty tough, but we're going to try and see if we can fight them. Because if we can actually... That guy's wearing some serious armor. This might be a mistake. Not gonna lie, we're also up in the woods, on hills, and I'm on horseback. Oh wow, that's not at all what I was expecting the battlefield to look like. Okay, so, oh, I'm still hurt. I kind of forgot I'm hurt. You don't heal that fast. You don't heal when you're a prisoner. Oh my goodness, and they're throwing shit at me. So the trick to combat like this is to run around until they waste all their ammo. With thrown weapons and bows, you have a limited amount of ammo. Ow. The problem is, I don't have much health. So, like, any hit is going to be serious. And depending on the hit, it could just take me out. So, I need to be careful. No, stop hitting my mount. As your mount gets damaged, they get slower too. So, that's... Okay, so it seems like they're... Oh, see? That guy's tricky. Alright, so they're out of throwing things, it looks like. So now is my time to shine. Now I can just kind of back up and try and pick them off one by one by doing things like that. One thing that's also really nice is that this will level up my skills, presuming, you know, I actually hit people. Like that. That guy did. Yeah. So this is a really good way to level up our skills because these guys are actually really tough. Oh! Oh! Oh no! So the next hit is going to kill me. It's just flat out, it's just going to kill me, whatever that hit is. Problem is they have spears, so their reach is almost as good as mine. Oh, that hurt. I don't want to die. So I can get taken prisoner by these guys too, just as a note. It's not like... Oh, okay, so I need to like back up. I need to get myself some breathing room. The faster I go, the more damage I do. So I want to actually have my full breath of speed prior to hitting them. Okay, it's going okay. Now I just got to not get hit again. That's just the goal, outright. Wait, does that guy have a throwing thing? Ooh, where'd that guy get a throwing thing? Yay, leveled up. Hobo Shaggins on a roll. Yes! That's what you say. No end goal. Goal should be to promote Sir to Sir King Lord Knight Captain Prisoner Wrestling Hobo Shaggins of Shaggerton. That's good. Oh! Crap. Dang it, I was too busy reading the stupid chat. Sea Raider Chief. Dang it. Oh, man. To be fair, I did good. I wasn't even expecting to do that good, but dang it. Hopefully I don't take my stuff now. All I was trying to do is get some money. It's captured by Sea Raiders. There's only 2 of them left. Now I'm worried they're going to take my stuff. I think they took some of my money. I feel like I had more than 388, but I can't remember now. Okay, found a chance to escape, so we escaped. Let's see if they took anything. I don't think so. So I'm not sure if they take anything anymore. I thought they did, but it doesn't really look like it. There's a castle here. So I'm going to go inside that castle, and I'm just going to wait. Oh, wait. Will they let me wait? Request entry to the castle. Yay, they do. Good. Now, they don't always let you in the castle. So I just asked to go in the castle. They said yes. There's no one here to talk to, but I can wait here. So we're going to go ahead and wait. To be fair, I did really good. I started that fight with like 30% health, so that wasn't bad. If I'd have had like any more health, I would have been okay there, I think. We're going to go ahead and let ourselves heal up beyond 30. There we go. I do have a mod installed that the time actually goes faster. Normally, I think the fastest speed is like ×3 or something like that. And I think this is now much, much faster. Yeah, like several days have gone by. And normally if you have an army, sitting like this would really suck because the morale would drop really bad. And you also have to pay them. But when it's just you, it doesn't really matter at all. So it's all good. It doesn't really hurt us doing this by ourselves. So now we are at full health, so we're okay. We should be able to get into fights and be able to win because we don't suck anymore. Sea Raiders is really tough. I'm not joking when I say Sea Raiders are tough. They're actually like really, really tough. I'm gonna go ahead and say I did a good job being able to beat them the way I did. That was actually a pretty tough fight. Now, where do we want to go? We can go back to our territory, like our people, and try and recruit some people, and then kind of come back and fight. It does look like our factions are pretty even overall. It did look like we took a fief from them. A fief is just like a location, so one of these locations, they all count as fiefs. So in this case, it looks like we took one off of them. For some reason, we have more troops than they do now. I don't really know exactly why that's the case, but it is. I think I'm gonna go back to our main town, one of our main towns, and recruit some people. I guess I can go to like a little village and recruit there too. I don't think I'm of any use recruiting troops, really, because I can't afford to pay them, really. I feel like I just want them so I can show up somewhere and pretend like I'm useful. There we go. Back up to my 14. You didn't even know. Sure, I lost all my, cool units, but now at least I have some. And it doesn't... Wait, do we have an army? Yeah, actually, wait, there's 2 armies. Hold up. Oh, there's an army here. Is that the same place we tried taking before and we got our asses kicked at? I don't remember. Yeah, this is like literally the exact same scenario. This seems familiar. Which army should we join? Wait, who are these people? So here's the thing. So if we were actually playing this like an actual series, which I've thought about doing, but I'm going to hold off on the channel until like Oblivion and Starbound slow down. When you can actually talk to each and every one of these lords, and they all have like their own personalities and stuff, so you can actually choose who you're going to work for or work with or befriend and whatnot. I don't know who either of these people are. Calatild and Ingathir, sure. I don't know who these people are, so I could like look them up and try and see if they're decent people. And you can even get married and stuff, so you can actually, get married and have kids and whatnot and grow your clan. Look at these names. No wonder, that's why we start off with that weird name, is because that's what they are on here. Why do all the girls have red eyes? Demons. Okay, so we gotta find... Oh, Catil. Okay, so Calatild is a girl. That's like the only thing we have to know there. And who's the other? Oh, Ingathir, so that guy. So we don't know any information off these people aside from that because we've never met them. So I'm gonna go ahead and just find one of them and click on them and try and talk to them. Joining the continuing siege. See, now I'll help. Oh, they're actually fighting. Cool. So we join in a fight. Yay! My 14 troops will help. Now, we know I'm awesome, so obviously I'm going to have a huge impact of this fight. I'm not. Siege is actually, if you have a bow, you can do a lot of damage because as everyone's like attacking the town, you can just sit back and pick people off. Which you guys will see what I mean here in a minute. So sieges are really, really big fights, and they're really difficult fights depending on the castle or town you're attacking. In this particular case, it looks like I can join whatever side I want. Why does it look like we have so few people? That's really weird. This formation is currently empty. This is strange. Why do we have so few people? Wait, is this... Oh, I get to control my people. That's why. Let's just put them all into one party. I don't want to separate them. Hold on. 0. Well, yeah, me. They're going to yell at me because I'm mounted, because they don't like when you're mounted. Hold on, can I just... No, 0. Why? Just, come on, can I just like pump that? Oh, I can, there we go, that's how I can do it. So, there, what's this? Oh, preference of troops. Okay, so you can actually choose, so you can actually customize this a little bit. I didn't notice that. Can I choose where we spawn? Wait, where are we? There's a map here. Cool. Okay, so this is the map. So not jokingly, this is actually the battle map. This is actually a bird's eye view. So we start here and pretty much all the way out to... I don't think we can actually go to that camp. I really doubt we can actually go there. The battle map is probably more kind of like right around the edges. They do kind of force you to stay near the castle so you can't just run off and like go way back into that little town and stuff over there. It's pretty much probably right about here. But we can go anywhere on this map out aside from like too far away. And it looks like we are starting... Here? Can we move ourselves? Like I said, I don't know how this works. I haven't done this. What happens if I move myself to like a different group? You know what? I'm not even gonna mess with it. I feel like everyone's right here, so I'm just gonna start right there. That's good. So all my people are just gonna follow me, and they're just like nobodies, so I don't really care. And there's actually, oh my god, we way outnumber them now. Hey, look at my guys. You can tell they're mine because the little like icon above their head. You can't even see the stupid little like goat thing that we chose. Those guys do not look like they want to be a part of this fight. They're slowly trudging over. I'm impressed. We got 4 guys of ours on this battlefield. I was not expecting any of them to come because of how big like the fight was. So now normally if you have a bow, you could sit back and shoot people on the walls because their archers will be up on the walls shooting down, kind of like you're seeing here. These guys are shooting here. I should not be on a horse. That's going to get me killed. But if you look up on the walls, you can see all the guys moving up there, and there's catapults. Wait a minute, there's catapults. Do we have any catapults? No, we have the battering ram right there. So the battering ram is going to try and work its way up and break down the door. If that doesn't work, you can actually set up ladders to try and scale the walls. But moving in with like 1 unit at a time, unless you have some really, really good units, that's pretty much suicide because if your crappy units get up there, they get themselves killed really fast. And it doesn't look like... Wait, I better be careful. I might actually be able to fall off and die. Oh, okay. It looks like they stopped me, thankfully. That catapult is going to wreck our people, I think. Did we not build any catapults? It doesn't look like it. There's a ladder there, though. Hold on. Can I pick up this ladder? I don't know if you need more than 1 person. I don't actually know how this works. Yes! I am helpful. Haha. This will actually help. This will get our units up on the walls, and when the units are up on the walls, they can do extra damage to them. Like, their archers are really close to the edge, so their archers usually get distracted and can't fight once you're basically messing with them. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna switch to my sword, though. Oh, that guy's gonna shoot me in the head. I really don't want to be up here now. That's a lot of people. If I'm lucky, can I stab this guy in the face? I got a spear. Can I hit him? Come on, let me hit him. Oh, I hit his shield. That doesn't seem that useful, but it actually is. Because we can break their shields. Oh, no. I just took 31 damage. Oh, that guy's got a spear, too. But see, what happens now is because I'm up here, they're going to try and attack me. And when they do, my archers will go past their shields. Haha! See? Putting that ladder helped over there. Not so much here because I'm kind of blocking everybody. Oh, I'm a coward. Admittedly, I'm a coward. I'm helping. I'm a support character. I'm not a main. I don't have any plot armor, so I'm not really like looking to get into too big of a fight here. Haha. Now archers are really dangerous because if they actually hit you, they hurt really bad, like with the bows. I'm kicking ass. Pulling my weight. Oh yeah, I didn't take into account that archers are usually upgraded people, which are usually better than me, because I suck. Oh, that's a lot of people. Where's my team? Oh no, my team's not helping me. They're supposed to be up here helping me. Haha. See? I'm actually helping. Look at me. Doing all good. I'm the ruler of this army now. I've taken out like 4 people. Okay, this guy's actually attacking really fast. Now, admittedly, I've taken out quite a few people. Archers, actually, which are important people to take out because they just deal damage continuously while they're alive. But I don't think I can do... Whoop. Made a mistake. We're going to let some of the better people get involved in this before I join in here. There we go. Now I can just swing away wildly. So in combat like this, there is not friendly fire. So you can't hit your people unless you have a bow. In these type of scenarios where there's like sieges and stuff. So I'm okay. Well, I don't think I'm going up there. I'm not going to get through. So I'm just going to go look out and see the castle. If there's anybody else around here doing stuff. Anybody else causing problems for our group? Nope. And the AI will eventually figure out where everyone is. Sort of. May take them a little while. See, they're kind of figuring it out. But we can actually take over castles like this, and we can actually get castles given to us. Uh-oh. That was dumb. That hurt really bad. And we can actually be the owners of these places. And we can actually store our own troops here and do defenses and stuff. I keep hearing fights, so it's... Oh, wait. There's a guy right there. What's everyone doing? Get him. I don't know what's going on. How are there people still? What? Where did these guys come from? I'll help. Haha! Got another guy down. The best. Now, let's see. There can't be that many people left. Is there... Okay, I can actually look on the map here. So, I can't tell. Is that... Oh, we have a bunch of people. They have like 10 guys left. 8 guys left. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm stuck. Okay, no, I'm not stuck. I don't think I'm going to be able to find any more. They'll get by the bad guys. So I'm just going to kind of derp around a little bit now. Can't climb up there. Shucks. How is there fighting right here? Oh, they must have spawned. So there's a few spawn points like doors and stuff that people go in. Hey, we did it! Now in some of the bigger fights, I don't know if this is going to be that way. When we finish this fight, there might be more fights afterwards. You can fight in like the throne room and stuff. And not bad. How many people did we take out? I'm curious. Hey, we took out... Wait, is that 9 people? Or 6 people? What is that? Hold on. Dead, wounded, so that's the total army. Kill. Yeah, look at that. I killed 9 people by myself. That's pretty good. Not bad. Beast mode. Okay, so the girl that we came to join, she actually introduces herself after combat saying, you know, we haven't properly met. You saved my life out there. I don't know what your name is. Saved your life? Okay. I wouldn't go that far, but I'll take it. So we can just kind of introduce ourselves. And there's a little bit of diplomacy that can go on here because of one of the mods I have. It's a diplomacy mod. The base game has some diplomacy, but not a ton. The diplomacy mod adds a whole bunch. And we got a bunch of prisoners from that. That's actually a pretty good haul. If we can actually get back to a town where we can actually ransom them, that's pretty decent. Now, in regards to this stuff, we can get ourselves a bow. That's pretty good. And locked shields banner. What does that do? Oh, you can actually hold banners now. Decreases damage taken from range attacks. That's pretty cool. Wait, is that 0.1? That's very little damage reduction, but I guess that's better than nothing. It's a huge value. Wow. That's a pretty good fight. There's a scarf. Hold on, wait, what is this? Yeah, so not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and just take all of it. I don't think there's a penalty for doing that. Then there's election. Now, let's see. Yeah, you did not participate in the sack of the castle as you're not part of the army that took it. So the part that sucked there is because we weren't part of the main party, we didn't get to fight in the throne room or anything. So that's okay. We can go ahead and just leave. There's no reason for us to stay there. I'm going to go ahead and join up with this other army because it just makes the most sense. These two armies should honestly team up, but, you know, that does... Okay, so it looks like everybody's just kind of hanging out to heal. Yeah, so big battles like that, they really do a huge number on your troops. Like, it actually takes a while to recruit troops and upgrade them. So, wait, hold up, what was that? Vote for new owner of the castle. Oh, yeah, because we're a vassal, we get to actually vote on who gets the castle. Do you want to resolve decision? Automatically resolve. Okay. No, I don't want to automatically resolve it. Well, hold on. Okay. Guys, look at this. Everyone's voting that Hobo Shaggins gets the castle. What? That's so amazing. Yes, I'm voting for myself. Okay, so hold on. If I vote for myself, okay, so here's what I can do. So because there's relationship in the game and diplomacy with other people, if I vote for myself, what's this? I can spend influence to increase my chance of getting picked for this. So if I vote for myself, these two guys will get angry at me. See, this is why I joined the girl. This guy sucks. I just knew this guy was gonna suck. This is how it was meant to be. Castle Hobo Shaggins. Or if I choose one of these guys, their reputation will increase and the other one will go down. Or if I abstain, nothing happens. Now, I hope if I click abstain, I hope I can still get it. I'm going to do that because I don't want to lose reputation with them. Yeah, I hope that goes to me. Oh my god. That is so great. Yes! Yes! Guys, I have a castle! See, it's all because my heroic work in there. I'm amazing. That was fast. Okay, so that's great. Can I change... What's up with this menu? Save and load. What am I loading? Oh, you can... I forgot. One of the mods I have, you can save and import characters and stuff. Basically cheating if you really want, but it also helps fix issues if you have one. If you have a castle, are you a lord now? I was already a lord. I was a lord before I had the castle. That's part of being a vassal. If you're a vassal, you're a lord. So only lords can be castle or vassals. Now, can I change the name of that place? That's where things get interesting. How do I do this? Fiefs. No. Why am I on this? How do I get to my castle? Where's my castle? Nevjejik Castle? Hold on, can I... Oh, I don't think I can change the name. Hold on. Okay, so either way, we can actually look at our stats here. So we do have some stats. Interesting. I don't know what any of that does, but we're going to get out of that menu. One step closer to the goal. Yeah, getting pretty close. So castle here. I don't think I can change the name. I'm also part of an army, so I can't... Hold on. I'm going to abandon that army for a second and go to my hobo castle. Manage castle. Yes. Governor. I can appoint a governor. So yeah, so you can do upgrades to castle. So like an RTS, you can upgrade the buildings and stuff. There is a mod that I'll eventually install that makes it so these don't get destroyed and stuff when the castle gets sacked. Because I think when the castle gets attacked, I think you lose a bunch of stuff, which is actually just really dumb because it takes freaking forever for things to build. Like this right here, like the gardens are being worked on. It takes 144 in-game days to upgrade. It's just ridiculous. And I think that can get destroyed. So I think there's a mod that stops it from getting destroyed, which I'll eventually do. Now, I can't hire a governor because I don't know any governors, apparently. I can do things to increase different stats of it. But I don't really care right now. Right now, we're just going to call it a day. And I do believe that once you take a castle, because a castle is a bigger part of the faction than the little villages, you actually take over the villages as well. So taking this castle got us these couple little villages here. And so I can actually kind of work with them to help upgrade them as well. Now, unfortunately, it does not look like I can name the castle, which makes me kind of sad, honestly, because I didn't think you could, but I was hoping we could. Now, I'm going to try everything. Yeah, I can't. Sad day. Wait. I can take the troops from the garrison. So I can actually take these good units if I wanted to. Okay, none of these are really all that good. So they kind of suck, but that's okay. Good to know I can do it. Lord's Hall. I have my own hall. Let's go take a look and see how cool it is. So this is my like room. Bet you don't have a cool room like this. Can I sit down in the chair? Ah, Hobo Shaggins is no longer a hobo. Guys, I'm not a hobo anymore. I just realized that kind of screws up my name. Wait, I have a throne. Sit. Yes. Lord Hobo Shaggins. Perfect. Oh, the camera angle is awful. You think they would lower the camera? Oh, I can alt to hit. Oh, I didn't know I could highlight things. Didn't even know that was a feature of the game. I'm really disappointed in this camera, though, because it kind of really doesn't do it justice at all. Because now I can't, like, see how cool I look. Oh, well, you know what, whatever. Get up. Sits like a pimp. Yeah, I think that's just, like, every game has just decided that all Jarls and Lords sit like that in their throne. So I don't know if that's just, like, a thing that everyone in the industry decided on, or if they're trying to, like, be like, hey, thrones are made of wood and are probably very uncomfortable. This is probably the most comfortable way to sit on this. Now, that's a game. Can I play the game? I kind of want to know what that is. How do you play that? Is you just put, like, a circle on a different circle? I feel like that'd be, you know, not a very challenging game. Oh, I got a separate area over here. Who's this guy? Spearman. Nothing to report, your lordship. Damn right, I'm a lord. Man, what a step up. I just watched Black Adam. He sounded the same way too. Yeah, that's what I mean. I imagine that, like, thrones are probably extremely uncomfortable. Because honestly, if you look at this chair, like, this would fucking suck to sit on. That is just a straight up, like, that's a right angle. Like, there's no way to be comfortable on a chair like that. Especially because it's all wood. Like, even if you put fur and stuff down, it would just hurt after, like, 5 minutes. And if you ask me how I know, I am currently sitting on a wood chair that is shaped very similar to that in form of an L. And it hurts. But that is our castle. We saw the outside already because we were fighting there, so we know what that looks like. But yeah, so as I was saying, we can own a castle like that and do stuff. We could. Now, I'm not going to do that. So what we're going to do is... Oh, autosave apparently. Rejoin that army. You know what I should do too? I should save. Oh, I'd autosave. That's good enough for me. Figure out what this lady's going to do. Yeah, gain money. Oh yeah, I forgot. Owning places actually gets you money and stuff. That's kind of why it's good to own them. Now, once again, we're in this, like, scenario where we're attacking a castle that has 47 people only. There must have been some crazy stuff going on. Oh, hey, we can join the attack. Okay, I probably shouldn't have joined this. I probably just should have sent my troops in, but I guess this is what we're doing. I really don't feel like this is probably worth our time going in to kill 49 people when we have, like, 1,200 or whatever it was. Like, we have 2 armies of, like, over 600 people. I think we could take on 40 troops. Sure. I will... Wait, hold on. Sorry. Does that... Hold on. There's only, okay, yeah, there's only 1 army, right? Oh, I can join this one over here. Wait. Holy crap, I can control the archers. So I can get, like, 112 archers. Alright. Why not? Yeah, I control the archers. That's cool. Okay. I mean, that's really unnecessary. I feel like I'm just going to get them all killed, but alright. Put them all out there. They're not my units. I don't care. I don't have any archers with me, so I'm controlling somebody else's archers. I am just going to run up to the walls and get off my horse and try to put up the ladders. Because that's the best way to be helpful. And in case you're wondering, they can knock down the ladders too. The ladders don't stay up automatically once they're up. It's just once they're up, it takes a little while for them to push them down. So somebody actively has to push it down. And I think more often than not, I think they... Oh, I forgot my lord's actually trying to tell me what to do. Skirmish for the... Yeah, they're just telling me to do whatever I want. I have the archers just kind of standing out there shooting, so yeah, I think that's perfectly fine. Archers are doing their job. I'm kind of down here pretending like I'm working. Actually, question for you guys watching. It's kind of dark on my screen. How dark is it for you guys? Can you guys see okay, or is it like pitch black? Oh, I picked up an axe. Axes are better against shields. Aha! Yeah, kicking ass again. So axes tend to have good damage, but they're really short range. And they're usually a little bit slower than swords, I think. In case... Oh! Ow, that guy. This guy doesn't suck. Okay, that guy's probably gonna die out there, so I'm just gonna come... Wait, is that guy dead? I think that guy's dead. Okay, he died. Yay, we win. Watchable. Oh, hey! Welcome! Didn't know you were in the chat. Good to see you. I haven't talked to you in a while. How you been? Good to see you're still around. Sorry for the lack of Kenshi content. Windows 11 really does not like Kenshi. All right, awesome. We got a bunch more prisoners. Now we're gonna hit our prisoner caps. We're not gonna actually be able to take all of them, so we're gonna go ahead and just say we're gonna take all of them. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I lied. Those are troops I get to actually take. Yes, those are troops that I actually... Oh, so those were prisoners that I actually just rescued. Let me show you guys how that works again. So we found some prisoners, and that were imprisoned in the garrison, and we're allowed to take them. So we're going to. So we just upped our troop count by quite a lot, and we actually got some good units in there too. How's the campaign going? That's going pretty good. Welcome. Unfortunately, you guys joined like basically right when I was about to end the stream because I only have until 9:30 tonight. But for those of you guys that are watching currently, anyone that is watching, we're actually... So I'm going to try and stream on Mondays from about 7:30 to 9:30 Central Time. So, 9:30 is right now basically for Central Time. So this is pretty much what... Windows 11. Yeah, I know. When it sucks. Honestly, like I don't like it. I don't like anything about Windows 11 yet. In all seriousness, I actually have my other computer still sitting over here. I think I might actually set that up here soon, so that way I can go back to doing some Kenshi content at some point here. It's been infuriating to say the least that the Windows 11 like conflicts with Kenshi. I've basically had a scenario every single time that I've played now to where at least like a couple of my units, like my people, just disappear. If you guys hey, you guys that just joined, are you guys live streaming Mondays from 7:30 till 9:30, so 2-hour block ending basically right now? Would you guys be able to catch that? Because honestly, I'm trying to figure out what time I want to do a live stream in the week, and the more people that can join, obviously the better. So if I could set up a time where more people can join, then that'd be a lot more fun for everyone. So I think currently what we're going to do is we're going to save this because we're basically about to end here with us getting that castle. Man, that makes a huge difference. If we play this again live stream, which I think I'm going to do until I figure out another game to play. I don't really have a solid schedule, but I dropped a son. Cool. Oh, so I was like, you dropped a son. That's either very concerning one way or another. I was like, did you misspell son and you dropped your son? Because that'd be awful. Or if you dropped a son like a solar object, that'd be bad too. Okay, so well, I'll tell you guys what. Next week, again, I'm gonna try and stream next Monday, 7:30 starting time for me, 9:30 ending time for me. Can be random. Yeah, I was gonna say I assume that. So basically, for you, unfortunately, I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to stream at a good time for you, buddy, which makes me really sad. For everybody that's watching, Will New is pretty much one of my earliest subscribers, so huge thank you to him all around. Been amazing in support. But the live streams are going to go up as videos after the live stream, so even if you can't catch them live, feel free to watch them and leave comments and whatnot for games like this. Because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save this, and next time we live stream it, we're just going to continue and pick up right where it is. I'm not going to have any like my normal video stuff where it's like role play stuff. This is just more for fun, so I can talk with you guys and chat and everything, because I want to hear from you guys more. And also I'm trying to figure out what other games to live stream, ones that would actually be fun. I think so far on the table the best options are this. I'm thinking about Dragon Age, or what's it called? Knights of the Old Republic, the original one, and number 2. And then same with like Mass Effect. Just some games that I can catch where you guys can help me make decisions in the game, because that's obviously fun. Until Dawn might be in the cards too, because just like the last game we played, The Quarry, it's a fun, spooky game. It's nice to see if we can try and save people or get certain people killed. But yeah, I think that is going to do it for now. I want to thank everybody that joined, whether you joined just for a little bit or stayed for a good chunk of it. You guys are all awesome. The channel's come a long way. We're at 2 years now. We've been around for 2 years now officially, and we're doing pretty good. I'm really excited to see where this channel eventually goes. It's great having support from all you people. Space Engineers. Space Engineers is really cool. I played it when the game first came out in beta. I mean, this is like a long time ago now. I haven't played any of the updates. I just feel like it would be... I feel like the learning curve on that game is quite hard. You need to have a pretty good understanding of the game mechanics and all the machinery to do anything. Just from what I remember playing, let alone all the stuff they've added. But yes, I have played it. Yes, it is a good game. At least it was when I played. I'm assuming it still is. It's probably even better now. But I've actually got to get going, so I'm sorry to everybody that just joined and now I'm logging off. It's great to have you guys here, but unfortunately, I got to get going. So thank you guys for joining. It's been awesome. The next live stream is going to be next Monday at the same time, so 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. Central Time. So ending at this time, starting 2 hours before. Have a good one, everybody. You guys are awesome.